Hello everyone, welcome to MEP Work channel. Today we will show you how to distribute fire sprinklers on AutoCAD by the Barray Lisp. First of all, if you don't have the Lisp, you can download it from the download link in the video description. And before fire sprinkler distribution, we should know hazard classification. There are three classifications like this: light hazard, ordinary hazard, and extra hazard. The ordinary hazard is classified into group 1 and group 2. Also, extra hazard is classified into group 1 and group 2 hazard. The important things in this table is the coverage area for each sprinkler. The sprinkler coverage in light hazard is 20.9 square meter, and in ordinary hazard it's 12.1 square meter. Also, the maximum distance between sprinkler and light hazard is 4.6 meter, and also in ordinary hazard 4.6 meter, and in extra hazard 3.7. This project is a barber shop, so it will be classified as a light hazard. Therefore, the coverage area for sprinkler will be 20.9 and the maximum distance between sprinkler will be 4.6. Let's go back to fire sprinkler distribution. Measure the area of this space, type AA shortcut, and select the outlines of this area. This is a bathroom. We want to add fire sprinkler to this bathroom because its area does not exceed 5.1 meter. So we will not take it in consideration. This is the area being distributed space. The area is 78.4 square meter. 78.4, and this is a light hazard, so the coverage area per sprinkler will be 21.9 meter. Distribute this area by the coverage of one sprinkler to find number of sprinkler. They will be 3.7 sprinkler or 4 sprinkler. So this area needs 4 sprinklers. Another thing, we should measure the length and the width of this area. The length is 12.03 and the width is 7.1. Let's take a note. This area needs 4 sprinklers. Another condition that must be met is the maximum distance between sprinkler. The maximum distance between sprinkler and the light hazard is 4.6 meter between sprinkler. So we will divide the length by 4.6 meter to find the number of sprinkler on this dimension. (12.03) by 4.6, it will be 2.6 sprinkler or 3 sprinkler. Three columns of sprinkler, and also the width will be divided by 4.6, 7.1 divide by 4.6, 1.5 sprinkler or 2 sprinklers. So this dimension will take 2 sprinkler or 2 rows of sprinkler. After all these calculations, this area needs at least 4 sprinklers and 3 sprinklers for this dimension and 2 sprinklers for this dimension. So the final number of sprinkler will be 6 sprinkler, 2 rows and 3 columns. Let's start distribution. To upload the Lisp into AutoCAD, drag and drop the Lisp into the drawing like this. It will ask you if you want to load it once or always load. I will select load once. To use the Barray Lisp, just write Barray, the shortcut of the Lisp. A message appears, select block to array. In this case, it will be the bended sprinkler. Specify number of rows. In this case, it will be 2 rows. Specify number of columns. In this case, it will be 3 columns. Construct grid lines. Say no. Specify first corner of array. This is the first corner of the array. Specify opposite corner of the array, and this is the second corner of the array. The fire sprinklers are easily distributed. Let's do some checks. The distance between the sprinkler and the wall must be half the distance between 2 sprinklers. Take a dimension from this point to this point, and from sprinkler to another sprinkler. The distance between sprinkler and the wall is exactly half the distance between 2 sprinklers. Another check for this dimension. The distance between the sprinkler and the wall is exactly half the distance between 2 sprinklers. Let's take the most important check. Draw a circle with a radius of 2.3, the radius of 2.3 meters, or a diameter of 4.6 meters. This will check if all the area are covered with sprinkler or not. Repeat this circle for all sprinklers. All the area is covered with sprinklers. Remove these circles and start piping. Assume the tie-in is in this location, so bring this isolation valve. And to draw a pipe, start a polyline. This is the main pipe, and connect these branches to the main or the sub-main pipe. Give this polyline a width. And also a color. These are the branch lines, and this is the main line or the cross main line. So we will add a riser nipple for each branch. This is the riser nipple. Repeat it for all branches. Let's start sizing. From the staple, for light hazard, 1 inch pipe serves 2 sprinklers. So this pipe size will be 25 millimeter or 1 inch. Also, this pipe will be 1 inch. These branches are like this branch, so we will repeat the same sizing. We should add the size of the riser nipple also. This pipe, the same size with this pipe. It serves only 2 sprinklers, so it will have the same size. This pipe serves 4 sprinklers. From the staple, 1.5 inch pipe can service 5 sprinklers. The 1.25 inch serves only 3 sprinklers. It's not accepted. So we will take the 1.5 inch size. 1.5 inch is 40 millimeters. Also, this pipe serves 6 sprinklers. From the staple, the 6 sprinklers will be covered with 2 inch pipe. 2 inch pipe serves 10 sprinklers. 2 inch pipe will be 50 millimeters. At the end of the cross main, you should add a flushing connection. Flushing connection is used to wash and flush the network after installation and for maintenance. Also, at the first sprinkler in the network, you should add inspection and test connection for pressure and flow testing for the network. This is the isolation valve. It will be O, S and Y valve with damper switch. With damper switch connected to the fire alarm system. put some dimension on the drawing. We forgot to repeat this rather niblet size. They are all the same size. This is a fire sprinkle distribution with the Barray Lisp. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and see you in the next video.